الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. My beloved brothers and sisters, you and I know this is the month of Ramadan, and very quickly the first week of Ramadan has already passed. We ask Allah to accept from us our fasting, our sacrifice, our recitation of the Quran, our participation in Salatul Taraweeh, and the changes that we have made. May Allah help us to save those changes as we leave the month of Ramadan. At the end of this beautiful month, has a sweetness to it. Sometimes we're praying and we don't achieve sweetness. I'm not enjoying it, I'm just praying and I'm forcing myself. No problem, force yourself. There will come a stage when you're young and you're just starting to practice, when you will need to push yourself to do something that sometimes your system is telling you, I'm lazy, I don't feel like doing it. If you don't feel like doing it, but you are doing it for the sake of Allah, He will reward you and He will give you a graduation to another level. You want to know what's the new level? There will come a day when you start praying because you love to pray. You love to pray. You see, as you grow older, initially you prayed because you had to pray. It was compulsory, and even if you felt lazy, you still did it because you had to do it. There comes a time when you're no longer lazy, you're looking forward to it, you're loving it, you're enjoying it. That's a sign of the love of Allah. May Allah love us. You want to read Quran, they watch how the Muslims read Quran, how they fast in Ramadan, how they go for Hajj and Umrah, and so on. When you and I go for Hajj and Umrah, what do? We do what Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam instructed us to do by the instruction of Allah, connected a lot of it to Ibrahim alayhi salam. If I tell you, why are you going around the Kaaba 7 times? You know what's the true answer? Allah said so. That's it. Allah said so. I will never be able to explain to you. Why are you kissing this black stone? I don't worship it. I don't believe that it benefits or harms. But because we were instructed, you know what? Kiss the stone. I'll kiss the stone. That's it. What's the big deal? Subhanallah. The big deal is in obeying the instruction. That's it. Do you worship the Kaaba? No, you don't, but you face it. Why do you face it? Because Allah said so. That must be the answer of a believer. Why are you in hijab? Because Allah said so. Why are you doing this? Because Allah says, if you know more than that, some detail for some reason, alhamdulillah. If you don't know the detail, no problem. For as long as you follow the instruction, you are successful. All of these creatures, He is my maker as well. If I were to ask you, who made you? Who created you? Here we have the youngster saying, Allah. Beautiful answer. As people grow older, sometimes the mind becomes contaminated because people drift away from the reality of the answer of that question. It is very simple. As clever as you are, as wealthy as you are, as powerful as you are, where were you before you were born? You were with Allah. Where will you be after you die? You will be with Allah. For that reason,